We're joined today by Felicity Repacholi, Managing Director of Recharge Metals. Felicity, thanks for your time.
Thanks for having me, David.
It's all about your recent acquisition. It's certainly grabbed investors' interest. What drew you to the Athabasca region in Canada and why this project?
I think the Athabasca kind of speaks for itself. You know, the uranium deposits there are some of the largest and highest grade uranium deposits in the world. Canada has had mining of uranium for about 60 years, so it's a fantastic jurisdiction to be in. And the grade of these deposits are predominantly 10 to 20 times the grade of deposits in other countries. So it really sets itself apart for being the place to be. We were presented with this fantastic opportunity to acquire the Newnham Lake uranium project. This was presented to us through our major shareholder, Jody DeRouge of DG Resource Management. And it's been through this really strong relationship that we've built up over the past year of working with Jody and his team that has really enabled them to also support us with this pipeline. And so the Newnham Lake uranium project was a really natural fit, and we're really excited to get to work on the project.
And it's an advanced project. It's had work done to date. Is that part of the appeal?
Yeah, correct. We were looking for quite an advanced asset. It's had quite a decent amount of drilling done, predominantly in the 1970s and 1980s. This work was done by Cameco's predecessor. And I suppose a particular note for this is that all of this drilling was done purely targeting the unconformity style mineralisation. So drill holes pretty much hit the unconformity, went through it pretty much only 20 metres. The majority of them finishing in alteration, and from this drilling, you know, they had some reasonably significant uranium intersects, including up to 0.27%. But what they weren't looking at the time, given the fact that this was the 1970s and 1980s, was basement style mineralisation, and that's what Recharge is targeting. And we think it's a really exciting place to be targeting basement style mineralisation. There's a large low resistivity anomaly which runs across the project, and we think this is semi-analogous to NextGen's Arrow deposit, and there's a lot of conductors going through this area. There's only been 2 deeper drill holes into this low resistivity area, and these were completed by ALX Resources back in 2018. They had some really encouraging results, great alteration, intersected quite a few structures, and we're really encouraged by this, but this was at a time when uranium was $20 a pound, so they walked away, but therein lies the opportunity for us now.
Where to from here? What's the plan? What should investors be focusing on?
Our plan at the moment is we're just in the final stages of organising some contracts for some ground gravity crew. We'll have that crew on the ground shortly, and we're working through the drill permitting process at the moment so that we can get on the ground and drill these target areas that have already been defined. We're hoping to be on the ground drilling in the summer, the Canadian summer, so that's coming up in a few months' time, and really looking forward to updating the market as we go along.
A quality asset in a quality location, strong news flow ahead. Felicity, exciting times ahead for Recharge and its shareholders. Thanks for your time.
Thanks a lot, David. Pleasure to be here.